What's going on, guys? It's Rob from Heroes Avenue. Happy Friday, and man, did we get treated to something good today because Zack Snyder did a new interview with Grace Randolph. Of course, Grace Randolph from her own YouTube channel, Beyond the Trailer. Got to give her props for getting these interviews with Zack Snyder. I mean, Zack Snyder's actually been going on a tear, giving us new information about Justice League, just kind of giving us enough to keep our mouths salivating until we get the Snyder Cut released early next year. But anyways, here's what we got. Grace Randolph, she did about a 30-minute interview with Zack Snyder. But just in case you don't want to watch the 30 minutes or you've seen it already and just kind of want to talk about it a little bit, that's what we're doing here today. So we're just going to kind of go over some of the more interesting parts of this interview, at least to me, things that really stuck out for me, and talk about what we're going to get in the future according to Zack. So with that being said, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel already, please do subscribe. Please like the video if you can. It really helps us. And do engage with us. I do plan on doing some more reading the comments videos. Apologize if I haven't done enough of those lately, guys. Life has been hectic. Anyways, on to the amazing stuff that we got. So Grace Randolph basically touched on a number of topics. You can see them right here. Again, if you have some time, definitely check out the full interview. But I'm going to go into what the most important parts of it that I thought were the most important parts and the most interesting parts of it. So anyways, they have their introductions. Zack is working on Army of the Dead right now, if you guys didn't know. Not his first zombie movie. So if you guys have seen Dawn of the Dead, his version of Dawn of the Dead, it's absolutely amazing. And you know we're probably in for some great stuff, because he does even say it's kind of a genre-busting movie in his own words. And anyway, so we're going to go on to the Justice League side of things right here. So he's working on Justice League right now, post-production, and the biggest reveal to probably come out of here, there's probably a few big reveals that came out of here, but one of the biggest ones is that we're going to get a new look for the Joker. We already talked about previously on the channel how we are going to get Jared Leto to shoot some footage out of this for the Snyder Cut. And Zack kind of talks about how that first phone call with Jared Leto was telling him his ideas and getting Jared Leto's thoughts on those ideas. And Jared Leto had to concede, it sounded like, basically when Zack told him his vision and how this has been something that's been kind of bugging him since the original photography for Justice League back in, 2016 or something, 2017. This is something he wanted to shoot but didn't get to do. So Jared Leto was very kind and said, all right, let's do it. And he was really wanting to do a perfect job at his version of the Joker. Grace Randolph says herself that she has seen just I think it was a black and white image, or just a short, like a very kind of a still from Zack Snyder's phone about what the look is. And she is saying that it is amazing. And if you want to look at her reaction, actually, on Twitter, she actually states that someone says right here, Mercury GBTZ says, actually it wasn't him, he posted this retweet and says, I also came to really like his Suicide Squad look, but I think this will be more of a crowd pleaser. It's dark. And someone says more of a classic, more gangster. And she says more DC. And what a perfect answer that is. And Grace, I love Grace. I used to despise her, but I absolutely really love her for everything that she's been doing for the movement, and just her take. She's really one of us when it comes down to it. Anyways, so basically, we have a new look for the Joker, and Zack Snyder even says that they are doing. He didn't want to reveal a lot, but he did say that there are going to be some bridges being built or something to that effect, basically saying what it sounded like to me was, and spoilers, just in case anyone doesn't want to hear what my potential theory is, it's been something that's been floated around on the internet already, but I'm thinking that whatever shots he did film, he's going to film with Batman, with Ben Affleck's Batman, and we're going to see them kind of rekindle and begin to work with each other. I'm guessing now, after hearing what Zack had to say, and again, he was trying not to be revealing, but if I was putting the pieces together, it looks like he is going to be mending that relationship with the Joker, or I should say, working with the Joker, cutting a deal to work with each other, perhaps to take down Superman in this alternate nightmare universe. just by what Zack said, saying that he was gonna kind of build bridges or mend bridges or something to that effect. It sounded like he was going to be working with the Joker, and the look that we get out of this nightmare scene Joker, Grace says looks amazing, and she thinks that, according to her words, she loved Suicide Squad look. I loved the Suicide Squad look, minus the damaged tattoo. I really did like Jared Leto's Joker. I didn't think we got enough of him, or he didn't get his full potential, exposed in that movie. I really think he can really bring something to it, and it sounds like Zack Snyder is going to bring something different, a little bit something different, while staying true to what we got from David Ayer. So that is all amazing. So that kind of touches on that. And the new scene, after they started talking about it, it sounds like the other big revelation was that there's only going to be about 4 minutes of extra footage in this movie. So that whole 4 hours, the whole 4 hours that we're getting, it's from original photography that he's already had, and he's just adding about 4 more minutes. And 4 minutes could be a lot if added into the right places, if sprinkled into the right places. It is, it's something I'm really looking forward to, and I'm pretty sure we're going to get some more hints and teases as to what that's going to look like pretty soon. We'll talk about that in a second. But she also talked with him about getting Ben Affleck back in the bat suit, and it was pretty funny. Kind of sounded like Ben Affleck forgot how uncomfortable it was, and trying to track down the new suits. One of them even ripped trying to put it back on. So yeah, that was really cool. And there's a point in this where I feel like she's going at those people, and I'm really thinking John Campea. There's a famous feud between Grace Randolph and John Campea, but I'm really thinking she's talking about John Campea when she says, "But Zach, you're cheating." All those people keep talking about how this is not the Snyder Cut, Joey's Corner. This is not the Snyder Cut. This is not what you promised us. Hey, they're totally missing the point. So Zach kind of addresses that, but also kind of doesn't throw them under the bus too much. And so that Zach is very graceful in that regard. So no focus groups. We're done using this. This is all going to be Zach's vision, and he's trying to fulfill the promise that he made to this cast, a promise of their journey and their characters' journeys. So he did this as much for the fans as it was to the cast that he put together, that he assembled for this movie. He wanted to see their journeys fulfilled in the way that he promised them, which is pretty cool. The other cool thing about the additional footage that was revealed was that he directed Ezra Miller while he was on the set of Fantastic Beasts. So Zach, from his tabletop that he did this interview on, he directed Ezra Miller, the people behind Fantastic Beasts. He started to, or he helped get the shot he wanted via like a Zoom call, and that's pretty amazing. And that just goes to show you how far technology's come, and the fact that WB utilizing their resources in a proper way. So Ezra Miller was able to stay where he's at in London filming Fantastic Beasts, probably on a green screen or whatever. They put the computer on top of some tripod, and they filmed the new scene out of that. And again, it's going to be part of that 4 minutes. It sounds so amazing. And to finish off, they talked about his newest shirt, which I ordered and can't wait to get in, the Dark Side shirt. Just his appreciation for the fans for raising money for suicide awareness, and also a big announcement coming up. So the 17th, which is coming up pretty soon, there's going to be some sort of raffle. He's going to do a live stream with live stream trailer breakdown. As you guys know, his trailer was taken off the internet because of music issues, but it's going to be put back in, but with a few new little tidbits that he's going to be able to talk about. So that's what I'm talking about. We're going to get new things to talk about, new footage to look at in this updated trailer. And Zach's going to go ahead and do a live stream, and it sounds like he was going to do a giveaway of sorts. So you guys stay tuned. All in all, I'm super excited about this, and I'm so happy that Zack Snyder is just so in touch with the fans and so active with the fans. We really appreciate it, and all of us cannot wait for Zack Snyder's Justice League. So that was his interview in a nutshell. All the best parts about it, kind of that stuck out to me, that we didn't already know, is what I was talking about in this video. So anyways, what did you guys think of Zack Snyder's interview? Did you see it? If you didn't see it, Check it out. Let me know what you guys thought about it, and let me know what you guys think about all the new revelations. Thanks, guys, for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys later.